Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager. We're in the Challenge Back DLC, doing an all-star level challenge, all that good stuff, but you guys know by now, Ernie's Paradise, rain sprinklers, reverse grid, because this is our second run at it, and we're actually doing pretty well at the moment. We were in Phoenix last time, we got a second and a third. Chapman did manage to win, but I mean, he did start like 8th, I think, on the grid, because he just... Up till this point, as you can see, he just has not performed well. You know, there's like 4 races where he hasn't scored anything at all. So, you know, he's got a pretty good grid start because, you know, it's the reverse grid. So he started like 8th, I think it was. Holtz didn't score very well either, so that was good for us. So we managed to extend our lead a little bit. We've got a nice lead, but, you know, we're coming up to the halfway point, and this second half is going to be a lot tougher because the car is, you know, it's 5th now. It's starting to get worse as each race goes on. So, you know, we're going to start to struggle against the Steinmans, but we have got a much better lead than we did last time round, so that's good. So let's get into the mail, and we will read the news. We had a mistake. Yeah, we had a mistake, didn't we, of course. Oh, boy. And you finished well down the pecking order in practice. Only managed to finish 13th. Did you struggle to find a right setup? Yes, practice was a big problem for us this weekend. I mean, I normally say that, but do we say that? Okay, I just pissed the chairman off. Never mind. I'm just kind of curious to know what would happen there. I normally say, like, yeah, we just had the engine turned down and there's very little effect, but, you know, that's fine. So we were building a rear wing, which is going to take basically 5 days. So I think we'll roll it to the car repair. Wow, look at the engine. No, it's still only 7th. Okay, fair enough. But I don't think we're actually doing anything, but we'll just go and take a quick peek at that, and then we'll probably move it on and just get to the rear wing. So let's get to the car repair first. Right, there we are. The car repair is finished. That didn't take very long at all, actually. And yeah, we're just working on these engines. And once that rear wing's built, we'll just drop it in, and we'll just get a little passive tick on it. You know, we're not going to work on these heavily. I really want these engines up to speed as quickly as possible. We'll get those sorted 14 days after the race. So yeah, those should be ready for Guildford, right? Yeah, probably ready for Guildford. And then we'll probably just drop everything out and like work on the brakes, get all the reliability up on those, and then put the 2 rear wings in and get the reliability on those or something like that. I think getting those engines up to speed as quickly as we can is the way to go, because that is the most important component in the game. So we really want those up to speed. So let's move it on, and we will get to the rear wing, which is like just under 5 days now. So 4.5 days to go. So we'll get back to that. Right, there we are. The rear wing has been built. So let's come over here, and we will drop that in again, just for a little passive work. It doesn't do a massive amount, but you know, it's gonna add a couple of % to it whilst we work on those engines. So you know, you might as well get something on them rather than nothing. It does add up, but you know, it's going to take 300 days. But if you crank it back this way, it's only going to take like 22 days. But I really want these engines done, so let's do that. So let's build something else. What are we going to build? Built brakes. Now we've built some rear wings. And probably suspension. Gearbox is not great. We could do a gearbox, I guess, but I'm kind of leaning towards suspension, to be honest, and just leaving the gearboxes. Suspension or front wing? I think probably the front wing. Yeah, we've got something decent there. What else could we do? Front wings we can build. We can go down to great, so we could do a front wing. I think we're going to do the suspension, though. I think we'll go suspension. Let's go with that one. What are you good at? Oh, you're actually good at everything. 19s and 20s on everything, apart from the gearbox. Okay, alright. Yeah, we'll probably just leave the gearbox. I might do one at the end. We'll see how we go. But for now, I think we'll leave it, because we've got parts building up that we need to work on. So I don't want to build loads of parts and not be able to max out their potential performance and reliability and all that good stuff. I think we just probably work on the parts we've built. So yeah, let's build that suspension. That's good. There we are. That's going to take 9 days. So that'll be done just after we come back from Vancouver. So let's move it on. We'll get to the race or a dilemma or something like that. Okay, we're just now about ready to go off to Vancouver, and we've got a scouts report. We might as well go and check you out, Nina. Oh boy, no, improvement rate's terrible, marketing's not great, and you don't exactly have a lot of potential there. So yeah, that's a definite no. We're still scouting some people, so that's fine. I'm just scouting all the youngsters as well, so you know, just see what all the youngsters are doing. Right, so let's come over here. We're going to grab that sponsorship, and what are we? High wear, high burn, and it's 18 laps. Yeah, and it rained as well. Okay, did it. Did the spring? I feel like the sprinklers got switched on. I can't remember. I really need to go and check my videos before I start this, but never mind. Well, I think we'll just go. We're probably going to go ultras, but I don't remember when it rained. All I know is it did rain. I seem to remember being on the wet tire. Maybe we were inters, but it was wet for a brief period. Either way, I think we'll probably go with the ultra tire because it's going to rain, and we're probably going to go onto a, you know, an inter or wet tire or something. So probably being quick on the ultras might be the way to go. Either that or probably the supers. One of those two, I think. I've got. No, we haven't got any parts because we've just got the engines and that's it. And we're still working on the performance of those. Yeah, they're almost done. That one's almost done. And that one's not far off as well, so that's good. Right, so I shall cut away and go off and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for the race. And welcome back to Vancouver on race day where it is raining. Yes, I'm kind of remembering it rained at the start. I think it rained at the end. Or was that rain sprinklers? Seems to remember it raining twice, let's put it that way. Now I'm starting this one off. So yeah, we're obviously going to start off on the inter tyres. Softs or super softs are what I went with. We'll select the softs for now. Let's just come down here and check out the cars, see what the tooltip says. So it's going to rain till lap... Yeah, it's probably going to be like lap 7 or 8. So... Oof, doing it on the soft tyre is going to be a tough ask, isn't it? We might need to 2-stop. I don't really want to do a 2-stop though. So it's like 4, 5. Yeah, it's going to rain like laps. It's going to stop. We're going to want to come in around laps 6 or 7. That's not really going to do it, is it? I'm kind of leaning towards this one, or maybe I didn't go with the ultra tyre, but perhaps I should have gone with the ultra tyre and just done a couple of stops on it. Kind of leaning towards that one now. This one should get us to the end, but it's going to be a struggle. Well, we're not going to change the tyre. Let's take a lap of fuel out. Let's take 2 laps of fuel out. I think we need to start taking a bit more fuel out and stuff. The car is not as good. So let's take a couple of laps of fuel out of there. That's all good. And then we'll take... I'm going with the soft. Let's go soft. And then we've got a weight strip as well. Let's do that because I haven't done that yet. So I think we're going to strip it down again to there. And then we'll take... oh no, we don't want to take that much off, I don't think. We'll go down to there. We can push on it a little bit. That way as well, but we're just kind of got to keep an eye on it. There we are. Apply that to the other car. So we'll get 510 performance, so that should be good. Stripped a bit of fuel out as well, so it gives us a little bit of extra speed. I think we'll probably just go push, and we'll go high, and we'll go push and high, I think, there. Do you know what? We'll go attack, actually. Because we're not going to be on those tyres for long, so we'll just turn the engine up a little bit. Nah, screw it. Let's turn it all the way up. Let's see if we can push our way through the field because we're right at the back. So I think that's the way to go. And then, oh, did I not? Oh yeah, I did select knowledge. So we'll go with the soft tyres and just hopefully try to get to the end. But that might be a mistake. But we'll just try it. So either that or the supers for the bonus. It's a tough call. If it rains again at like lap, 14, 12, whatever. Then supers or even ultras are the way to go. If it's not going to rain again, then softs. I seem to remember it raining, but I think that might have been rain sprinklers, which, there's no guarantee when they get switched on. They might get switched on at like lap 9 or something, so we might stay out on this inter even longer. Who knows? Anyway, I think we're just going to go with that. Let's go. I think everyone will pretty much be on the inter tyre. Yeah, everyone's on the inters. Holtzen, yeah, Chapman's much further down there after that win. He was like up here somewhere. So that's good. So watching Surkoff has got past Holtz. Sharp's on the go as well. We'll get him to push for like one lap, but then we'll switch him down. Chapman is probably going to start cutting his way through the field. Holtz is behind us, so that is good. I like that. I do like that. Okay, so we'll keep this going, but then we'll switch everything down, I think, to high for the next lap. Surkoff, though, he's pushing his way up. He's pushing his way up. We'll keep that going for this one, and then there we go. Sharp just got purple first, purple last sector. Nice. Let's switch it down. There we go. Wow. Okay. I think somebody may have boosted through. Chapman has dropped down. Holtz has shot through though. Wow. Okay. Kind of battling around again in this middle pack. That was our issue last time. Chapman is right there as well. Damn. Sharp has just. What the hell? Surkoff's just flying, but Sharp is just like, oh my god. Drop right down. Okay. Right. Let's drop everything down now. Got to try and start conserving the car, conserving the fuel as well, because we've kind of pushed through. Sharp is just, yeah, he seems to fall apart in this second half of the season, whereas Surkoff, not being the better driver, but just seems to perform much better. I don't really get why, but you know, that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. But yeah, Sharp just does not seem to be able to do very well in this second half. She does really well in the first half, and then second half she just goes to pieces for some reason. I'm not sure why, but she does just seem to go to pieces. Right, let's keep an eye on the weather. Yeah, we've still got a couple more laps to go. Yeah, Holtz and Chapman are right up here with me, so that's not good. Sharp, you really need to start getting your way through this field, man. Come on, woman. Come on. Come on, get an overtake. I'm going to watch you, see if this works. Come on. There we go. There we go. And another one. Another one. No, no, don't lose. Sharp, what is going on with you? It's like Surkoff's doing great, and Sharp should just be the better. She's the better driver. She just, you know, she just falls apart in this second season. Although, you know, having said that, Surkoff's just lost like a bunch of places, but still, that's okay. Okay, we're going to boost. See if that kind of helps us out a little bit. Get on the back of the Steinmans again at least and keep them honest. How are we doing? Yeah, I think we're probably going to do one more lap after this, maybe. And then we'll come in and get dry tyres on. We can't see any rain, so it's not going to rain. Yeah, I think it was rain sprinklers. Could have sworn it was rain sprinklers. What's the car look like? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I don't really want to push on it too much, but I think we're gonna push now. Go hybrid mode, try and save a bit of fuel, and we'll push. And I think we're gonna come in now with Surkoff. Yeah, people are starting to put dry tyres on, so we're gonna go softs, and we're gonna go there with Sharp. Wow, someone's just put. Did someone just put an inter tyre on? Woodford put an inter tyre on. Okay, right, well. There you go, whatever. So there's a gap, so hopefully we can pit both of these cars. I'm hoping the Steinmans stay out for another lap, because it's really kind of inter territory now, and I'm kind of hoping that... Oh, it's starting to get to dry tyres. Yeah, they've stayed out. Okay. It's drying right off, so we really need to get out there. Come on. Yes, there we go. Perfect, no mistakes. I like it. Let's go, we'll go hybrid, just try and save a little bit of fuel. We really need to push it. I know the car's not doing great, but we really need to capitalise on this now and try and push, because they're on the wrong tyre, and we should be quick. Trouble is, we've got Flores right in front of us who's going to slow us right down, but that's okay. So yeah, they're all coming in the pits. Yeah, they're all in the pits. We should jump past most of them. Holtz has gone ultras, so they're going to stop again. Okay, right, let's drop that right down now. Drop that with both drivers. Come on. Wow, Chapman lost that. I wonder if they stacked each other. They've both gone ultras. Okay. So if it doesn't rain, we're looking good. If it rains, then the ultra tyre is definitely the way to go. Yeah, let's hit hybrid again, and we'll start saving fuel now. we've only got 9 laps to go, and we're 2 laps down, so we kind of need to... come on, Sharp! Bloody hell. I mean, Chapman's going to get you because he's on the Ultras, but still, Holtz is going to get us as well soon. Okay, let's conserve those tyres a little bit, I think. Again, is it going to rain? If the rain sprinklers get switched on, then conserving and all that stuff is going to be for nothing. But you know, Holtz is going to stop again. So is Chapman. So I'm kind of hoping that helps us out a little bit. I'm just going to conserve that tyre, just so we've got a little bit of a tyre to attack with at the end as well if we need to. And it's also just going to help us conserve the car a little bit as well. So, okay, Holtz lost out to Lipponen. That's good. I mean, Sharp's in the points, so, you know, can't really complain about that. We'll go hybrid mode again. Hopefully those two can battle with each other a little bit. And, you know, that'll help us out. That would really help us out. Just kind of slow each other down. Blank's going to come in as well. Wow, they're doing really well. Chapman is making his way up the field, but most of us are on the soft tyre. There's only a few of them on these softer tyres, so a lot of these people are going to pit. I think like Wexler and Lipponen and that are probably going to go to the end, whereas Holtz, I don't think they can go to the end on that. Blank, I don't think you can go to the end either, so that's all good for us. And we'll do some more hybrid mode in a minute and save up some more fuel, because that's good. And at the moment, we're looking good. Okay, yeah, Sharp's really losing out, so we'll start getting her to push soon. And we'll start just chewing the tyre up with the last few laps to go. Okay, yeah, your suspension's not good, so this conserving is actually helping out at the moment. Yeah, Blank is definitely going to come in. We'll hold off on the hybrid mode for now, just in case we want to use the boost. We are slowly gaining fuel back anyway, so I don't think we need to worry too much. I'd say I think Lipponen's going to come in, whereas Holtz is going to have to pit. Sorry, I think Lipponen's going to go. Yeah, there we go. You're in. That's kind of what I figured. Right. We don't need to do any fuel saving. We're going to hold off on the fuel save as much as I can. Holtz has got past, but her tyres are about to get... Yeah, there we go. Her tyres are probably going to go off the cliff. She might have already gone off the cliff, actually. Yeah, she's dropped off the cliff. Look, people are going to start going past her. Yeah, she's just got nothing now. So we're looking good there. Sharp really needs to pick up the pace. But I think for now, let's do some hybrid mode and we'll save up some fuel now. We'll just wait till we get close. And then we can turn the engine up. And turn the driving style and everything up as well and go for it. But right now we're looking pretty good. Chapman's got onto another set of ultras, so he is going to cut his way through that field very quickly. Okay, Holtz has got, Sharp has got, there we are, I've got positive fuel, so I think we're just going to run like this. Let's watch Sharp. Do you know what, I think Sharp needs to start pushing it a bit now. Going to get Sharp to push. How's her car looking? Yeah. I think, to be honest, I think Surkov can go back to normal. So there we go. Let's see if we can push Sharp onto the back. North is really struggling for tyres, actually. I wonder if they're going to come in. I don't think they would. I wouldn't. I'd just try and, you know, just ride it out as best you can. Okay, let's go attack now. We'll get Surkov to attack as well. And we'll go high there. We'll boost down this straight, see if we can get onto the back of North. Let's go. We're really close to fuel as well. Yeah, you're okay. Might as well hit the boost and use it all up. Oof. Okay, let's go overtake. We're going to probably run out of fuel, but there we go. Sixth, first and sixth, that's good. I like it. Come on, out of the way. Can't see. Yes, Chapman only got 2 points, only got 8, and Holtz didn't score anything. Yes, first and sixth, that's what we needed. I mean, Sharp performed terribly. She should have been up there, but Surkov did really well. And there we are. That's a good one. He got fastest lap. Yeah, well. He got demoted 8 places. Son of a. At least Holtz didn't go up, but yeah, Chapman's got promoted an extra spot as well. Still 8 points, and yeah, we scored like 35. So yeah, that's a really good one. We hit our sponsor target again, but yeah, money's not really much of an issue. But yeah. Oh, Sharp got 5th as well. Yeah, okay. Well, I suppose that worked both ways. We both got a couple of extra points. So yeah, didn't really lose out too much then to Chapman. Sharp managed to get promoted to 5th, but yeah, Sharp's just, I don't know. I seem to remember her doing the same in this second playthrough, or the first playthrough, sorry. She just falls away in this. She's really good in the first half, and then she just falls away in the second half for some reason, and Surkov's really good. But there we go. We got another nice trophy, so that's good. And yeah, Surkov and Sharp are way up on the drivers' points. I mean, oof. Could we do the drivers' championship? I mean, as I say, I'm not bothered, but it would be a nice icing on the cake if we could do that. But it's not essential for the challenge. Only this one is the essential bit. Yes, 115 points ahead. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that is the stuff we never got. I'll say I think we got like 50 points maybe. 49, 50 points ahead, something like that. I don't even think it was 50 at any one time, whereas 115, damn, that's good. That is good. That's halfway through, but it's going to get harder because, the car's kind of rubbish. So, but yeah, that's a brilliant result. I can't really say much more than that. Right, here we are. Stat gains are coming in for Sharp and Surkov. And yeah, she's got the adaptability trait, so that's all nice. Focus is going up. And consistency, and yeah, I'd say the one Surkov's getting feedback I don't care about because she does all the setup anyway, so his feedback is kind of irrelevant because she's got 19 and he's got 12 coming on to 13, so feedback when you're doing the practice is the only stat that matters, so she's awesome for that. And oh yeah, of course the chairman is nicely happy, so that's all good. 70% happiness, damn, I don't think it ever went above like 40 or 50 once we asked for the chairman for money in the first run. We never got that back up there, so that's good. And of course we hit that sponsor target, but as I say, I'm not really bothered. We hit that Phoenix sponsor money, so that's kind of doubled our money in one go. But it's nice to hit it, but we got plenty of money anyway, so we don't desperately need it, but it's nice to hit it. Right, well there we go. We've just hit the halfway point and we are doing really well. 115 points ahead. Shame about Sharp. As I say, I seem to remember she dropped away in the second half of last season as well, and Surkov kind of stepped up to the plate and was actually a better driver by the end. I think he even beat her in the Drivers' Championship to the end. So yeah, Sharp needs to step it up a bit, but she's still good enough that she's getting those 4ths and 5ths and 6ths and stuff, which is just putting points on the table. So that's really all we need to just both drivers to start scoring, keep scoring points. And we're having some luck with Steinman just not performing very well, whereas first time around they just didn't really put many feet wrong at all. They had like a couple of races, but nothing much. Whereas this time round they are performing awful. So and as I say, the car is getting worse. Was like this kind of light green. Now it's going more of a darkish sort of yellowy green type color, so it's getting worse. So this second half is going to be a struggle, but we have got a nice points advantage to carry us over, so we can have a few bad races. But I'll say as long as we just keep getting those points and bagging the points and just minimizing the loss to Steinman, that should be good. But hey, if they keep performing like this, we might breeze through it. But I'd probably just jinx just by saying that. So I'm going to shut up anyway and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.